How many of you know this pastor? This pastor, Pastor Tobi Adegboyega. This guy here is about to be deported to Nigeria. There's a ruling on his life. As of today, 3rd of December, he is being ordered to leave the UK and he faced deportation. According to the news today, he has lost his case to remain in the UK. Can you imagine? I never believed this guy is not a British citizen. All along, I was under assumption he's a British citizen. I didn't know. But he claimed he can return back to Nigeria. And if they push him back to Nigeria, it is basically breaking his fundamental human right. What is the case of this problem? Why are they deporting him? He is in the UK illegally. According to the case, he was in the UK, he came for student and he refused to go back to Nigeria. Of course, Pastor Tobi is an overstayer. I thought he's a British. And then the government accused him of defrauding his church, his charity organization, £1.8 million unaccounted for. That was the reason they closed his church recently. And now they ban his organization. And now the Home Office want to deport him because they consider him not to be a good character. So the case went to court. And today, the court have informed the Home Office that they're within their right to deport Pastor Tobi back to Nigeria. Recently, Pastor Tobi celebrated his birthday. Davido performed at his birthday. KC E-Money brother performed. E-Money flew from Nigeria to the birthday party. Cubana chief priest was around. Obi Cubana was around. And our fake pastor, Daddy Freeze, was all over the town. The Free Nation, Free God was all over the nation. I told you guys, UK no be Naija, make una dey careful. Okay, I was saying it. A lot of people would think, Mr. Ben, you are hating. No, you can't commit crime here and survive, especially any crime that has to do with government. Now, Pastor Tobi, a Nigerian pastor whose church was shut down over an alleged 1.8 million fraud, has lost his fight against deportation, despite claiming it would breach his human right. And the immigration tribunal has ruled that Tobi Adegboyega, 44-year cousin of John Adegboyega, I don't like to join them together. Mr. John Adegboyega is a great actor, and I love his film, so I don't want to connect this guy to John Adegboyega, the Star Wars actor, anyway. So they were asking Mr. Tobi to be deported back to his native country of Nigeria after investigation concluded and exposed misuse of funds by his church. Mr. Adegboyega was head of SPAC Nation, a controversial church shut down after failing to properly account for more than 1.87 million of outgoing and operating with a lack of transparency. Pastor Tobi was basically running this church like the way Adeboye run church in Nigeria, the way Oyedepo run church in Nigeria. Hey, no, not the UK. I told you guys that all of those Nigerian daddy GO, they can never survive in this country. Accountability is order of the day. Churches are not for you, daddy GO. They are for the people. Now, you see, Mr. Adegboyega was head of SPAC Nation, a controversial church shut down after failing to properly account for more than 1.8 million of outgoing and operating with lack of transparency. He claimed deportation. This pastor, this guy you are seeing here, claimed that if they deport him back to Nigeria, it will breach his right under the European Convention of Human Rights to a family life, having married to a British woman. He also said that the attempt to remove him by the Home Office failed to take account of his community work. Which community work is Pastor Tobi doing? Pastor Tobi Yes, Pastor Tobi. What community work is he doing? I'm yet to see it, but let us go and see. The guy don't want to go to Nigeria. I want you to watch the video that is playing. This is Pastor Tobi's lifestyle, and this is a church. He said he managed a church, and they are claiming now. He said his claim of deportation will breach his human right under European Convention of Human Rights to a family life, having married to a British woman. He also said attempt to remove him by the Home Office failed to take account of his community work with sPAc, describing the charismatic community leader of a large, well-organized church. His legal team claimed that he had intervened in the life of many hundreds of young people, predominantly black community. Describing the charismatic leader that he has helped a lot of people. So what is really happening is this. They were saying that Pastor Tobi has helped a lot of people. I'm gonna try to read it from my phone because I get the article, basically try to print it out, but for some reason my printer is not giving me what I want to give to you guys. But now the pastor is being asked to leave the UK before they will forcibly take him and deport him back to Nigeria. But I will read it more to you guys